Hello everyone and welcome to Computer Science 1 for the spring semester 2024. This lecture is for going over the syllabus and Canvas. So I'm going to start with the home page. This will show you what is on your list, what's due, basically the to-do list. For example, this week we have to do introduce yourself to the discussion topic, homework 1 and project 1. Project 1 is due January 27th. But introduce yourself and homework 1 is due or are due January 30th. So this is the home page. The home page will show you what is due. Then we go to the syllabus. I'm going to click on the syllabus. So this is the syllabus. This is my name. This is the period for this semester. This is the type of this course, which is online asynchronous. Asynchronous meaning I post lectures and assignments at the beginning of each week, and you have the whole week to go over the lectures and the assignments on your free time during the week. And the due date is at the end of the week eventually. Office hours by appointment. You can contact me via email, and you need to allow 48 hours for a reply. Course title and the book. So this is the book, Starting Out with C++ by Tony Gaddis. This is the Amazon link. I can click on it. Now I'm going to show you on Canvas where to find the previous editions. So right now we are at the 10th edition, but I noticed that sometimes or majority of the time it's out of stock. So in case you try to get it and it's out of stock, you can use the previous edition until it becomes available, until the 10th edition becomes available. This is the calendar for this semester. So this is fall, this is spring. These are all the important dates that you need to be aware of. You can go over and read the objectives and prerequisites and other important info about this course. Grading scale, late or code doesn't work. This is a 0. So 0 if the homework you submit is late after due date or your code does not work. So it's expected from you to write a workable code and make sure it compiles and making sure it runs and it delivers what's required. So this is on your responsibility. Then we go to the calendar for the weekly calendar for this course. So week 1 all the way to week 16. Now we are here in week 1. We're doing module 1, which is course overview, Visual Studio overview, and then we're going to do chapter 1, which is intro to computers and programming. You have homework 1 assigned and project 1 assigned. Then we're going to go over the chapters one by one. Notice every week you have a homework. Every 3 weeks you have a project. And then every 4 weeks you have a test. First 4 weeks you have test 1. Then following 4 weeks you have the midterm. Then following 4 weeks you have test 2. And then following 4 weeks you have the final exam. This is the grading scale. So 96 and above is an A. Between 90 and 96 is A minus, and then under 60 is an F. This is the mapping for the assignment. So you have a final exam, which is out of 30 points or 30% of your total grade, and that's a big weight. So imagine this can take you from like D to A because it's 30 points out of 100, for example. Let's say by the end of the semester, you are at 66, which is D plus, or 63, which is D, and then let's say you do very well in the exam and you score 30, then you become 93, which is A minus. So there is a big weight on the final. Also there is a big weight on the midterm. And you have 2 tests, test 1 and test 2, which are 10 each. You have 4 projects, which are 2.5 each. You have a class participation, which is the discussion, since this is online. 0.5 each, and then you have 10 homeworks, which are 10, which are 1 each. You can go ahead and read about student assessment, about plagiarism, course policies, late work. We mentioned late work. And appendixes, this is the map, what objective for which week or which module. Expectations of me. Yeah, so this is basically it for the syllabus. You can always ask me questions. Then you go to the file section. Under the file section, you're gonna find the book as PDF. So this is the 6th edition, 8th edition, 9th edition. So the 9th edition is not very different than the 10th edition. The 10th edition, of course, has like typo mistakes that are fixed. It has an updated syntax. It has an, sometimes more exercises or different exercises. But knowledge-wise, 9th edition and 10th edition are the same. They have the same chapters, they have the same topics. Chapter 1 is X, chapter 2 is Y, chapter 3 is Z. So they have the same chapters. Just the syntax or the code or the exercises in each chapter are updated or different. So you can actually use 9th edition until you get hold of the 10th edition. Course image, this is what we see on the home page. Slides, so you have the slides, chapter 1 all the way to chapter 21. These are the slides for each chapter, and you have the source code. Also for each chapter, there are code, like programming code, C++ code, that are written inside the chapter. So the chapter tries to explain how C++ works and gives examples. These are the codes and that are written in the text. Modulo, so these are what you're gonna see. So this is the source code again. These are the slides again. And modulo 1 for week 1, 2 for week 2, etc. We can go to modulo 1, which is this week. I see the overview tab. It tells me an overview about this modulo. What do I have to read for this week? The lectures for this week and assignments for this week. So I have a discussion topic, I have a homework, and I have a project that I should start. These are due the end of the week. The project is due February 3rd. We go to the discussions. This is what's pinned right now. So this is active. This is due January 13th. This is the panel for all the assignment. I can show by date or show by type. Discussions, homeworks, projects, quizzes. I don't have any quizzes right now, but you're gonna see practice quizzes. I'm gonna explain them later in the semester. The grades and your fellow students in this class. So all roles, we have 11 students and you have 1 teacher and you have 4 teacher assistants. Anytime you need help, you can reach out to me. You can go to the AAC, and I noticed they opened a new, let me see, what was it called? They integrated a new assisting program, which was called, um, mm, 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 mm. I'm looking. CRM Advice. So there is a new program called CRM Advice, and this program integrates with Canvas and the courses in order to help students get the help they need. That's what I have so far. We are like integrating it, and I think this semester is um, training for it. So we're gonna try it out this semester. Okay, so that's it for the syllabus overview. Let me know if you have any questions.